Welcome to the Leathercraft Masterclass with me, Phil, and today I'm going to talk about a brand new pattern project that's just come out, and that is how to create your own leather wrapped bangles. A really fun item to create, something you can use for yourself or gift to other people if you're not a bangle wearer yourself, but it's really great for beginners and even experienced who have a lot of scrap leather in their scrap bin, because you only need a couple of strips about 7 to 8 inches long, about an inch wide, and you can begin creating these at will. Various different colors, play around with thread colors, edge finishing colors. It's really up to you. And they don't take very long to make at all. You can probably make one in an hour, 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer if you're an absolute beginner, but you can make several all at once and it really reduces the time. Great one to sell as well if you're into selling your wares online. These are a really fun item that a lot of people wear. Many leather crafters always think that in order to sell you need to make a wallet, you need to make a bag, it has to form some kind of use, but there are objects that we can create which can be artistic or useful in an item of jewelry, something more visual, for example. The cost of these is very little in leather and very little in the steel on the inside, stainless steel in this case, to create these bangles. So I take you through the process of how to cut your leathers, what leathers to choose, what glues to use, how to wrap the internal skeleton, the carcass, which is this steel strip, and also how to bend it into shape correctly without fatiguing the metal and creating the ideal shape to wear on someone's wrist. So I've created a few in various different colors here. This one is, I believe, yes, alligator, and this is glazed alligator. Red edge paint and red stitching to kind of match it. This one is also alligator, but in pink, and I've gone for a contrast stitch with a contrast edge paint, which kind of sets off that pink and frames it a little bit more. So being a bit more playful with color there. I've also thrown a lizard skin one in, again with green. On the inside we have a green lining. This is, I believe, I used lambskin on this one. And for these two, goat skin of the same color. On the last one we have ostrich. This one is in tan, has a nice matte finish to it. Gone for a contrast stitch, in this case off-white with brown edge finishing. This is a real classic look to this one, and also has that kind of tan goat skin on the inside, which really sets it off. These are fun to wear. You can pair them with an outfit, you can pair them with the watch face that you're wearing or the watch strap that you're wearing, or contrast it. You can make these, a lot of these, really quickly, quite inexpensively, and they're fun to change out for different outfits or to pair with your shoes or whatever you want to do. But it goes through the basics of cutting leather, gluing leather, stitching leather, and edge finishing leather, and also dabbles on how to create a lining as well, which is something that we do in wallet making, in box making, in bag making, and so on and so forth. So how to make a leather bangle, really great one for beginners, but also experienced who have built up a particularly large scrap bin, who want to start using some of those pieces for something useful. So get started with yours today and have fun.